I'm rather late making this game recap, but it is 1 out of 72, and the Lakers followed up by losing to the Clippers again on opening night. Now, thankfully, the reactions to this loss this time around wasn't as dramatic as last year's, but an L is still an L. And yeah, one thing that this team did keep up from last year was the starting these games bad, taking a really huge deficit on, and then trying to claw back in, but never really getting it done. The Clippers were up like 22 points at one point. It was like what, in the second quarter. Second quarter, because yeah, second quarter, like the first couple minutes was really ugly. Like there was a lot of bricks from both teams. Like I'm talking only 3 shots being made between both teams in the span of a couple of minutes. So yeah, that was really ugly. But they clawed back, got the game close, and the Clippers eventually pulled away. Specifically, Paul George in the second half, he had like 34 points. And yeah, Paul George played a great game. Just to shut people up for a little bit, because he's gonna do something, that's gonna, reminisce the playoff P memes. He did in the game actually. To start it off with passing the ball to bounce referee, but yeah, just a brain dead turnover. It happens. LeBron does some dumb turnovers all the time, and I'm not gonna give him the complete shit for it. And a lot of rust evident as well when it comes to LeBron and Kawhi specifically, because they were just missing a lot of shots they typically make. Like LeBron was missing a lot of easy layups at the rim. Kawhi was missing some turnarounds and some mid-range shots. So yeah, those are shots they typically make, and they were both missing a lot of them tonight. AD, he was efficient. He shot like 50% from the field, had like 18 points, but it didn't really matter because like he got some of his points in garbage time. So that. And he still struggles when he gets doubled. He doesn't outright turn the ball over sometimes, but they double him and he gets the ball out of his hands and doesn't do anything for the rest of that possession. So hopefully he makes some more strides in being able to play make when he's getting doubled. But you're also gonna need guys to make shots when that happens as well, because there's a lot of bricks out there going on. Especially when it comes to Alex Caruso. He was 1 for 4 from 3. So, personally, this could be, him shooting that many threes, the succession he was shooting them in. Hopefully that means they think that his jumper is improved enough we can make more threes on a consistent basis. But first game he was 1 for 4. But hopefully we get a couple of games with Alex Caruso's hitting from threes, because if he really, becomes more of a threat on offense, it'll do wonders for the team and everyone else on the team. Also, when it comes to shooting, Marc Gasol and Wesley Matthews weren't good, but specifically they weren't good on defense at all, and this isn't surprising because they're both 36, or they will be turning 36, and yeah, we got like 4 36-year-olds on this team. Now most 36-year-olds, they don't look like LeBron, and they're gonna look like Wesley Matthews or Marc Gasol. Slow and getting cooked on defense. Marc Gasol was fouling a lot, but what they was doing to Wesley Matthews, treated him like barbecue chicken, especially Paul George. They saw him, they attacked him, and yeah, they just feast on Wesley. So Wesley's got to make some threes, because if he doesn't, he's going to be out there getting cooked, doing nothing. That's not going to work. And there's also been some suggestions, or Frank Vogel actually taking responsibility on what happened when it came to Marc Gasol. So you're going to have to alter his role a bit. He's not going to be able to play as much. Maybe he'll be able to play more, but like he's got to, get in shape first. Because again, he's an older player. He's 36, so he'll be turning 36. I'm going to say they're all 36, but yeah, him, Wesley, LeBron, Jared Dudley, yeah, those guys are slow and not very good on defense. So yeah, they got to just be able to stretch the floor out when they're out there. So they're not a complete net negative on the floor. But when it comes to Dennis Schroeder and Montrezl Harrell, they actually look pretty good. I'm really liking the chemistry they got going on this early into the season. And you saw a flash of this in the preseason as well. So hopefully they can develop more and be like a mini AD and LeBron at some point, just when it comes to chemistry and just being able to work well with each other. And I would like to see Dennis Schroeder out there more with Anthony Davis as well, because if he got chemistry with Montrezl Harrell, he can have the same chemistry with Anthony Davis, because Anthony Davis does he does everything better than Montrezl Harrell, literally everything. way better. So if he can get chemistry with Montrezl Harrell, he should be able to get some chemistry with Anthony Davis when they're out there for a stretch at a time. And yeah, I mean those two look good. Those are the positives. Now let's hope LeBron shakes off some of his rust and the Christmas game they have going on today. I'll come on later. I'm recording this early in the morning or very late at night. But they're playing against the Mavericks. They haven't looked too good either in their game against the Suns, so this will be a good team to bounce back on, be 1-1, and be on to the next one. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and they're debuting the new unis, the City Edition jerseys, so looking forward to seeing how those look. But yeah, with that out the way, y'all stay safe, and I'm out.